Today we're delving into a technique that will revolutionize the way you manifest your dreams. So, let's delve into the profound teachings of Neville Goddard and uncover the power within. Neville Goddard, a luminary of the last century, gifted humanity with transformative insights into the nature of reality. His teachings have empowered millions to manifest abundance, love, and success in every aspect of their lives. I'm sharing a technique rooted in Neville's profound wisdom, one that resonates deeply with the core principles of manifestation. Let's delve into Neville Goddard's famous proclamation. If you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. These words carry profound meaning and encapsulate the essence of Neville's teachings on the law of assumption. Simply put, the law of assumption states that whatever you can imagine as true, you have the power to manifest into reality. But what does it mean to hold it in your head? It means to vividly imagine your desired outcome in your mind's eye, to see it, feel it, and believe it as if it's already real. When you hold a vision of your desired reality in your mind, you're activating the creative power of your imagination. Now, why is imagination so important in manifesting your desires? Because imagination is the gateway to infinite possibilities. It's where you can explore different scenarios, visualize your goals, and plant the seeds of your dreams. Imagination allows you to tap into the boundless potential of the universe and co-create your reality. But imagination alone isn't enough. You must also believe in the reality of your imagined outcome. This is where the concept of assumption comes into play. Assume means to take something for granted or accept it as true without proof. In the context of manifesting, it means to believe wholeheartedly that your desired outcome is not only possible but inevitable. So, how do you apply the law of assumption in your life? It starts by cultivating a mindset of unwavering faith and belief in your dreams. You must let go of doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs that hold you back and instead embrace a sense of certainty and confidence in your ability to manifest your desires. One powerful way to practice the law of assumption is through visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself living your desired reality. See yourself achieving your goals, experiencing success, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. Engage all your senses, feel the emotions, hear the sounds, and visualize the details as vividly as possible. As you immerse yourself in this mental imagery, allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with having already manifested your desires. Embrace the joy, gratitude, and fulfillment as if they are already yours. By aligning your thoughts and emotions with your desired outcome, you're signaling to the universe that you're ready to receive it. This technique operates on the principle of assumption, the idea that our assumptions harden into facts. By making positive assumptions about our desires, we align ourselves with the reality we wish to create. Now, let's break down this technique step by step, so you can harness its transformative power in your life. Step 1 involves clarity of desire. Take a moment to reflect on what you truly desire and why. Understanding the deeper motives behind your desires allows you to align with your truest aspirations. Whether it's wealth, love, or success, clarity is key. Take the time to explore your desires fully, examining them from every angle. Let's delve into Neville Goddard's teachings and explore how writing affirmations can help you manifest your desires. Neville often emphasized the importance of affirmations in shaping our reality. Affirmations are positive statements that reflect our desired outcomes as if they have already been achieved. So, what exactly are affirmations? They're like planting seeds in the garden of your mind, words and phrases that you repeat to yourself to cultivate a mindset of success, abundance, and fulfillment. When you write down affirmations, you're sending a clear message to your subconscious mind about what you want to manifest in your life. Now, why are affirmations so powerful? Because our subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between reality and imagination. It simply accepts whatever information we feed it as true. So, when you write affirmations that reflect your desired reality, you're programming your subconscious mind to believe that these outcomes are already yours. This shifts your mindset from one of lack and limitation to one of abundance and possibility, making it easier for you to attract and manifest your desires. So, how can you write effective affirmations? Start by taking a piece of paper and jotting down positive statements that reflect your desired reality. Be specific and use language that resonates with you personally. Instead of saying, "I want to be successful," say, "I am successful." Instead of saying, "I wish for abundance," say, "I am abundant." Make your affirmations present tense, as if your desired outcomes have already been manifested. Here are some examples of affirmations you can use. I am living my dream life. Money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I am surrounded by love and positivity. I attract success and opportunities into my life. I am worthy of all the good things that come my way. I am grateful for the abundance that surrounds me. Feel free to personalize these affirmations to suit your own desires and goals. The key is to make them resonate with you on a deep level so that they evoke strong emotions and feelings when you read them. Once you've written your affirmations, display them in a place where you'll see them regularly. You can stick them on your bathroom mirror, your refrigerator, or your desk at work. The idea is to create visual reminders that reinforce the positive messages you're sending to your subconscious mind. Now, here's the important part: repetition is key. The more often you repeat your affirmations, the more deeply they'll penetrate your subconscious mind. Make it a daily practice to read your affirmations out loud, ideally first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Say them with conviction and belief, as if they're already true. This helps to reinforce the message to your subconscious mind and strengthens your belief in your ability to manifest your desires. The power lies in assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Your affirmations should evoke the emotions of already having attained your desires. Let's dive deeper into Neville Goddard's teachings and explore how visualizations can transform your life. Neville often talked about the power of imagination and how it can be used to manifest our desires. One of the key techniques he emphasized is visualization, which involves creating vivid mental images of our desired reality. So, what exactly is visualization? It's like creating a movie in your mind, where you're the director, producer, and star all rolled into one. You use your imagination to paint a detailed picture of the life you want to live, right down to the smallest details. And the more vivid and detailed you make these mental images, the more powerful they become. Now, why is visualization so important? Because our minds don't differentiate between what's real and what's imagined. When you visualize yourself living your dream life, your brain actually believes that it's happening in the present moment. It activates the same neural pathways and releases the same neurotransmitters as if you were experiencing it in real life. This primes your brain to seek out opportunities and take actions that align with your vision, making your dreams more likely to come true. So, how can you integrate visualization into your daily routine? Start by setting aside a few minutes each day to practice visualization. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed, and close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to relax your body and quiet your mind. Now, imagine yourself stepping into the movie of your life. See yourself living your dream life as if it's happening right now. Picture yourself in vivid detail: what you're wearing, where you are, who you're with, and what you're doing. Engage all your senses to make the experience as real as possible. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, hear the sounds of laughter and celebration, smell the scent of success in the air. As you immerse yourself in this sensory experience, allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with living your desired reality. Feel the joy, excitement, and gratitude bubbling up inside you as you embrace the life of your dreams. Let these positive emotions wash over you like a wave, filling you with confidence and motivation to turn your vision into reality. Now, here's the key: consistency is key. The more often you practice visualization, the more deeply ingrained your desired reality becomes in your subconscious mind. This strengthens your belief in your ability to manifest your desires and aligns your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your vision. Imagine yourself living out your desires in intricate detail, engaging all your senses to make the visualization as real as possible. Imagine waking up in the morning with a heart full of joy and a mind overflowing with gratitude. Picture yourself basking in the warmth of fulfillment, knowing deep down that your desires have manifested into reality. How would it feel? Let's explore these emotions together and discover how they can transform your life. First, let's talk about joy. It's that bubbling sensation in your chest, the uncontrollable smile that spreads across your face. It's the feeling of pure happiness that radiates from within. When you allow yourself to feel joy, you're inviting more positivity into your life. You're signaling to the universe that you're ready to receive the abundance that awaits you. So, close your eyes and envision your dreams coming true. Feel the excitement coursing through your veins as you embrace the sheer delight of knowing that everything you desire is within reach. Next up, gratitude. It's the warm, fuzzy feeling that fills your heart when you stop to appreciate the blessings in your life. It's about recognizing the abundance that surrounds you and expressing heartfelt thanks for all that you have. Gratitude is like a magnet, drawing more blessings into your life and amplifying the joy you feel. So, take a moment to reflect on the things you're grateful for. Whether it's your health, your loved ones, or the simple pleasures of everyday life, allow yourself to feel a deep sense of appreciation for the abundance that surrounds you. And finally, fulfillment. It's the sense of satisfaction that washes over you when you know you're living your best life. It's about aligning with your true purpose and pursuing your passions with unwavering dedication. When you allow yourself to feel fulfilled, you're tapping into a reservoir of inner peace and contentment that knows no bounds. So, take a moment to connect with your innermost desires. Visualize yourself living your dream life, doing what you love and loving what you do. Feel the sense of fulfillment wash over you as you embrace the limitless possibilities that await you. Now, imagine combining all three of these emotions, joy, gratitude, and fulfillment, into one powerful cocktail of positivity. Imagine waking up every day with a heart full of joy, a mind brimming with gratitude, and a soul overflowing with fulfillment. How would your life change? How would you show up differently in the world? When you allow yourself to feel these emotions as if your desires have already manifested, you're setting the stage for miracles to unfold. You're sending a clear signal to the universe that you're ready to receive, and the universe responds in kind. It conspires to bring you more of what you desire, aligning circumstances, people, and opportunities in your favor. So, consistency is key. Repeat this process daily, reinforcing your beliefs and solidifying your manifestations in the realm of the subconscious. As Neville teaches us, our outer reality is a reflection of our inner world. By shifting our beliefs and assumptions, we reshape the fabric of our existence. So, dare to dream boldly and assume the feeling of your wishes fulfilled. Trust in the power of your imagination, and watch as miracles unfold before your eyes. We are taught to suspect everything, not only our society, but also religious groups teach people to endure pain in order to learn and grow. And we are forced to accept all the facts of life, even if they produce feelings of pain, unrest, or suffering. But we can change our feelings by changing our perceptions and perspective. You know, the law of assumption says if we have different assumptions and different thoughts, we will experience something different. So changing our imagination, thoughts, and perception can change how we feel or experience things. As you can see, the law of assumption teaches the exact opposite of what most religious or spiritual groups teach. In the manifesting community, we are taught that regardless of who we are, what we do, and where we live, we can experience what we want to experience, and we can be whoever we want to be just by changing how we assume. We are told the manifesting community that we can have everything in the world and manifest whatever we want. Everything belongs to us. We are everything. We are gods who create our own reality. Nothing can change us, nothing can affect our lives, and nothing can force us to do what we don't want to do. But you see, on the other hand, our society teaches us about luck, fate, and facts. We are forced to accept who we are forced to accept things as they are. And we are taught to think about what other people think. It can occasionally seem as though we are deluding ourselves, or as though it is all too good to be true when we claim to prior experiences that run counter to these lovely realities. Instead of letting ourselves relax in the knowledge that we already have all we desire, it is simpler to accept the world as it is, and to believe that we must work hard to achieve our goals. This is where building faith and our awareness of God and gaining a deeper understanding of where our desires spring from comes into play. Here I would like to include one of Neville Goddard's quotes. He says, "Look upon your desires as the spoken words of God and every word of the prophecy of that which you are capable of being. Do not question whether you are worthy or unworthy to realize these desires. Accept them as they come to you. Give thanks to them as though they were gifts. Feel happy and grateful for having received such wonderful gifts, then go your way in peace. In simpler words, Neville Goddard actually says that our faith is our fortune. What do we think will happen to us? What we believe will become our reality. And our thoughts affect our lives the most. And our desires come from God within us. And what you see in the 3D world, such as a lack of evidence for what you want to manifest, has no effect on whether you manifest your desire or not. It means the 3D world doesn't determine our fate. The 3D world doesn't affect our lives in any way. We decide what we want to experience and who we want to be. Only you select what reality you want to experience, and you allow whatever happens in your life to happen. So you have got all the power, you have got all the energy, and nothing can prevent you from doing whatever you want to do. But it is another fact that believing this and assuming this is much more difficult. Although it seems easier, it really is difficult because our minds are trained to accept things only if they have got some evidence. If there is no evidence, our minds don't accept that thing. Is especially hard to believe for a specific person. If you want to manifest a specific person in your life, you will not easily believe that you can just attract that person into your life just by your thoughts. For some reason this specific person has left you and now you are fighting an old story from your past. But when you believe that our desires are the spoken words of God, and that we are one with everyone, everything, then we start to transcend the part of us that wants to question whether we are worthy of what we want, or whether we are doing the right thing. You also have to remember that your desires and whatever you think don't only serve you, but they also serve other people whom you interact with in any way. So regardless of whether you want to be in a relationship with someone, get a job you've always wanted, or experience something new, always believe that whatever you want is in the best interests of everyone close to you, or with whom you interact. You know that you are God, and you need to remember that God never makes a mistake. If your inner self desires something, it means you are capable of manifesting your desire. If you can think of something, you can get it too. Everything that comes into your mind isn't out of your reach. Because your desires are God-given and God makes no mistake. And when you know that your desires are God-given, then why do you need to have faith and persist in them? Let me say, if you don't believe in your desire, it means you unintentionally believe that you are not God. For God, everything is possible. The words faith and perseverance might sound like we need to do some sort of work to receive our desires. But it is actually quite the contrary. Having faith in what you want and what you desire, and persisting means that you have already manifested what you wanted to manifest, and you have become what you wanted to become. Having said that, this does not imply ignoring uncomfortable feelings and forcing ourselves to believe them instead, even though it may seem otherwise. We can allow ourselves to feel and let go of unpleasant emotions from a position of knowing that every thought and emotion we are having is guiding us toward the realization of our chosen reality. Is how I define persistence, and having faith and desire when I really feel my emotions while remembering who I truly am. All the negative thoughts, emotions and feelings fade away, and faith and persistence come naturally. Most of us join the manifesting community because we want to manifest some of our desires. And we become so focused that we forget to connect with our inner God, or I am the law of assumption manifestation. And Neville Goddard's teachings actually revolve around connecting the inner self. Our inner self is the true God which actually controls our life. The spiritual journey of the law of assumption is about connecting to your inner self. We are used to finding support and evidence from the 3D world we live in. And when you start in the manifesting community, you will also find support from the external world. We have been taught to ignore our consciousness and imagination. But in fact, our imagination is the actual world where we all live. We seek information and validation for our desires in the 3D world. But it's not the way to manifest them. You don't need any confirmation or answers to your questions from the world outside of you. You just need to connect with your inner self, your higher self. You will find everything inside of you. You need validation from the world inside you, not from the world outside of you. Neville Goddard said, "I have told you that I am, if therefore you seek me, let these go their way." When you connect with your inner self, you actually establish a connection with God. So the need for any validation or confirmation decreases. Because when you connect with your inner self, you get the answer to every question, you get everything that you need. So what I'm saying is that if you just connect to your inner self, you will need nothing, and you will manifest all of your desires. When you manifest anything in the 3D world, you don't need to focus on the 3D world. The whole process starts in your head. Your imagination and consciousness are required to manifest your desire. So why do you need anything from the outside world? Everything that you may need or even not need is inside you. Let me say you are everything. And you don't need anything. Everything that you need or wish to have is inside you. And it already exists inside you. So why do you need what you want? Don't you already have it manifested? Why do you still need the things that you already have? Why are you trying to manifest the thing that you have just manifested? Let me explain why you are lacking in desire. Why do you feel that you need something? It is because you don't live in a state where you have that particular thing? So what do you actually need now? You need to step into that state where you feel that you have manifested your desire. If you need validation or information to support your desire, that means you don't believe your desire. You have not connected to your inner self, or you don't think you are God. So in that case, you will not trust the process, and you will manifest what you want to manifest. Your reality, the world as you see and experience it, is unique to you. It is as singular as your fingerprint, as personal as your heartbeat. No one else shares your exact vibrational stance, nor can they. This understanding is not just philosophical or metaphysical conjecture. It is a powerful tool for transformation, the key to unlock the door to a fulfilling life. If we can grasp and internalize this fundamental truth, we will begin to perceive life in a radically different light. If we truly comprehend that our beliefs and interpretations shape our experiences, that our thoughts possess the power to manifest into tangible reality, then we begin to realize that we are not victims of circumstance, but rather the creators of it. This understanding stands as an antidote to blaming others for our reality. No other soul can vibrate, perceive, or change for us. Our vibrational stance and our perceptions are ours alone to manage. The external world cannot hold sway over us unless we allow it to. Once we stop blaming others for our reality, an empowering transformation occurs. We become masters of our destiny, liberated from the shackles of external influences. We come to realize that the key to love, joy, and desire outcomes is not found in the external world, but resides within us, deeply embedded in our internal guidance system. We begin to tap into our own vibrational reality, seeking fulfillment not from outside, but from within. Let's delve deeper into this concept of vibrational reality. Every thought, every emotion, every belief that we hold sends out a certain vibration, much like a radio transmitter sends out waves of specific frequencies. These vibrations, in turn, interact with the infinite field of potential that is the universe, attracting experiences and circumstances that resonate with the frequency we are transmitting. This vibrational reality is our unique creation, the sum total of our innermost thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. If we are broadcasting vibrations of scarcity, doubt, or fear, we will find ourselves navigating a reality that mirrors these sentiments. Conversely, if we radiate vibrations of abundance, faith, and love, we are likely to experience a reality that reflects these positive frequencies. In essence, the universe responds not to our wishes or whims, but to our vibrational stance. Thus, by consciously regulating our thoughts and emotions, we can effectively tune our vibrational frequency, transforming the quality of our experiences and ultimately, our reality. The potential for profound personal transformation lies in the ability to recognize and harness the power of our internal guidance system. This system is our emotional compass, guiding us through the labyrinth of life by providing feedback in the form of emotions. When we are in alignment with our authentic selves and living in accordance with our purpose, our internal guidance system resonates with feelings of joy, passion, and fulfillment. When we are off course, it signals distress, dissatisfaction, and unease. By attuning ourselves to this inner compass, we can course correct, aligning our thoughts, beliefs, and actions with our highest good, thereby creating a reality that serves us rather than subjugates us. Moreover, by turning our focus inward, by ceasing the relentless pursuit of love and desired outcomes from external sources, we discover an inexhaustible wellspring of love and contentment within ourselves. We understand that we are not incomplete beings seeking completion from outside, but rather, we are complete unto ourselves. We realize that we carry within us a boundless capacity for love, joy, and fulfillment. And by tapping into this inner reservoir, we can radiate these emotions outwards, consequently attracting experiences and relationships that echo these sentiments. Understanding and embracing this concept is akin to stepping into a divine dance with the universe, wherein we realize our potential as conscious creators, liberated from the constraints of circumstance. We no longer view the world as a hostile, unpredictable arena, but instead as a responsive canvas upon which we can paint our preferred experiences. So, dear traveler on the path of life, heed this: the reality you see, the experiences you have, are not arbitrary, but are a reflection of your vibrational stance, your own unique creation. Your beliefs and interpretations are not mere passengers, they are the drivers steering the course of your journey. Stop looking for love and fulfillment in external sources, for they are transient and unreliable. Instead, delve into the depths of your own being, tap into your internal guidance system, and uncover the love and joy that resides there. You are not a leaf, tossed helplessly in the storm of life. You are the storm, the wind, and the leaf. Your reality is not thrust upon you, it is created by you. Embrace this power, understand its potential, and step into the grand role of the Creator. In order to unlock the full potential of our imagination, Neville believed that we must also cultivate a sense of detachment from our desires. This means letting go of any attachment to the outcome and trusting that the universe will bring us what we need at the right time. Neville Goddard's philosophy centers around the idea that creation is finished. He believes that everything we desire already exists, and we don't have to create anything. This may seem like a radical idea to some, but Neville's teachings emphasize that the power of our imagination is what creates our reality. Understanding that creation is finished is the key to unlocking our true creative potential and manifesting our desires. This understanding also helps to remove the sense of competition because we understand that our desires are not something that we need to compete for or fight over. When we accept that everything we desire already exists, we know that there is an abundance of what we want, and we can have it without competing with others. Furthermore, when we understand that creation is finished, we can remove the sense of lack from our lives. We know that we don't have to struggle to create something that we desire because it already exists. This helps us to stay in a positive and abundant mindset and attract more of what we want into our lives. The role of faith in the creation process is one of the most important concepts that Neville Goddard emphasizes. He suggests that having faith is essential for manifesting our desires and bringing our imaginal acts into the physical world. Faith is not just about believing in something, but it's about having a deep conviction that what we desire already exists, and that we are already the person who has that desire. Neville explains that having faith means that we must live in the end, which means occupying the state of being that person who already has what they desire. We must also have faith in the power of our imagination, which is the only real reality. Our imagination is the key to manifesting our desires, and having faith in it is the first step towards making our dreams a reality. Neville suggests that faith is not just a mental state, but a state of being. It's not just about thinking positively or affirming our desires, but it's about embodying the feeling of having already achieved our goals. When we have faith, we are living in the end, and we are allowing our desires to come to us rather than trying to chase after them. This is because our state of being is attracting the reality we want to experience. Neville believes that the key to developing faith is repetition. We must repeatedly impress our desires upon our subconscious mind until they become a part of our being. This means that we must imagine ourselves already having our desires and feel the emotions associated with achieving our goals. The more we repeat this process, the more we will develop faith in our ability to manifest our desires. Neville also suggests that faith is not something that we can fake. It's not enough to just think positively and say affirmations without truly believing in what we are saying. We must have a deep conviction that what we desire already exists, and that we are already the person who has that desire. This level of faith requires practice and patience, but the results are worth it. Neville also suggests that the crucifixion of Jesus is a powerful symbol of the transformative power of the imagination and our ability to awaken to our true nature as God in human form. Neville's teachings provide a unique perspective on the law of attraction and the power of the mind to shape our reality. By understanding that everything we desire already exists, and that our imagination is the key to unlocking our creative potential, we can live in the end and allow our desires to come to us rather than trying to chase after them. The role of faith in the creation process cannot be overstated. Neville suggests that we must have faith that what we desire already exists, and that we already are the person who has the desire. Faith is not just a mental state, but a state of being that allows us to live in the end and manifest our desires.